Good evening. Folks all over the upstate are weighing in now on a controversial new bill similar to one passed in North Carolina. It would require everyone to use the public bathroom of the gender on their birth certificate.
We told you this week how Senator Lee Bright from Spartanburg introduced the legislation. It would also prevent cities from enacting non-discrimination ordinances. We checked in with businesses and political activists to find out whether it could have enough support to pass. What for some is a clear-cut choice, which bathroom to use, for others, like Ivy Gibson Hill, is a much more complicated decision.
You get told that I'm in the wrong one, regardless of which one I'm in, on a regular basis. It's really frustrating. At times, it can be embarrassing.
That's why this transgender from Piedmont looks for neutral bathrooms. But if Senator Lee Bright has his way, Gibson Hill would have to use the women's public bathrooms in South Carolina because she was born a girl.
Well, we got to do what's right for our citizens, and I think public safety is definitely in the purview of government.
Gibson Hill agrees safety is an issue, but she says it's transgenders who are more likely to get hurt.
There's not been one single reported case of a trans person engaging in sexual misconduct in a bathroom.
What do you say to supporters who say, but it does put other people at risk?
There's absolutely nothing that founds that idea. That's fear-driven by people like Senator Bright in the way that they're framing this conversation, but there is absolutely no evidence to back that up.
And then there's the economics. A similar law that just passed in North Carolina has sparked companies like PayPal to stop expansion plans that would have brought in hundreds of jobs. I reached out to the Chamber of Commerce in several cities throughout the upstate. No one would grant an on-camera interview. But the Greenville Chamber told me that it supports policies that promote economic inclusion, growth, and competitiveness. And this bill would accomplish none of those goals. Senator Kevin Bryant from Anderson disagrees. He chairs the committee overseeing the bill and supports it because it allows businesses to make their own choice.
The business community really should welcome this because it prevents government from imposing unwanted regulations on them.
But individuals like Gibson Hill would be left with no choice, and for that reason, she says it's discriminatory.
I think it's also pretty clear that this is unconstitutional, so even if it does pass, I do not think that it is going to stay on the books for very long.
And when it comes to safety in bathrooms, Bright acknowledges there have been no incidences in South Carolina. We found far more examples nationwide of transgenders getting attacked or harassed in bathrooms. As for the bill, you can have a chance to comment as soon as next Wednesday. The subcommittee meeting next Wednesday is at 10:30 and it is open to the public.